Be sure to read how to melt belly fat. Start the abdominal exercise by warming up. Warm up the body before starting any exercise movement, especially abdominal slimming. For this, it is enough to start with simple exercises and increase the heart rate slowly. To warm up the body, you should run on the treadmill or rope for at least 5 to 10 minutes. With these exercises, muscles, tendons, and ligaments are quickly warmed up and enough oxygen and blood reaches different parts of your body. Exercise for belly slimming. In this section, we will introduce the types of abdominal exercises for flat and slimming.
1. Crunch. How to move. Lie down with the soles of your feet on the floor. Place your hands next to your ears so that your elbows are bent inward. This will be your starting point. Slowly lift your shoulders off the ground. While the lower back is placed on the ground, the shoulders should be slightly away from the ground. At the highest point of movement, contract the abdominal muscles and pause for a moment, then slowly return to the starting point. Make sure that you do the movement without impact and get up from the ground so that there is no pressure on your back. The distance from the chin to the chest should be the size of an apple and remain in the same position.
2 leg crunch. 90 up. Lowering hands. Crunches 90 degrees up, hands down. Movement description. How to move. First, lie on the ground, lift your legs off the ground and keep them at 90 degrees, raise your upper body a little and separate your hand from the ground and keep it straight and stretched beside your body. This will be your starting point. Now raise your hands in the same position.
3. Crunch touch for slimming. Crunches for movement descriptions. How to move. First, lie on your back on the floor, bend your knees so that the soles of your feet are on the ground, your hands are stretched beside the body, lift the upper body a little off the ground and keep it steady. Try to touch the left heel and the right heel with your fingertip and repeat this alternately.
4 stationary cradle crunches. Static cradle crunches. Movement description. How to move. First, lie on the floor on your back. Put the hands inside the chest, the legs are placed together in a paired manner. Try to separate your legs and back from the ground and stay in the same position. Now play on your fillets by swinging your body a little and keeping your stomach tight. 5 dumbbell crunches. How to move. Lie on your back with your knees slightly bent and your feet flat on the floor. You can either put the weight on your chest and hold it, or to perform this movement without weights. This will be the starting point of the movement. Slowly get up off the ground. At the highest point of movement, contract the abdominal muscle and pause for a moment, then slowly return to the starting point. Do not forget to inhale and exhale and contract the abdominal muscles. 6 vertical leg crunch. How to move. First, lie on the ground. Separate your legs from the ground and keep them flat and perpendicular to the ground and suspended. The hands should be stretched and straight above the head, while holding a dumbbell by both ends with your hands. This will be your starting point. Move your body up and forward slowly without hitting and bring the dumbbell to your toes. When returning down, raise your hands above your head again. Lift your back from the ground so that there is no pressure on the lumbar vertebrae. You don't have to get up completely. Separating your back from the ground by a few centimeters is enough to increase your strength and fitness levels so that you can do more range of motion. 7 bike crunch. Unilateral bicycle crunch. Movement description. How to move. First, lie on your back on the floor and bend your knees and place them on the other leg. Place your right hand on the ground and leave your left hand behind your head. Move slowly and without hitting to the opposite knee, then return to the initial position and then perform the other side of the body.